Well, alright guys, welcome to another episode of How Ugly Is My Face, but this one is not about microlesion therapy, it's about what they've told us to do. Just learn the code, bro. Just learn the code. So here we are. We have the one, the only Grok, Gemini, and OpenAI chatbot GPT. And with a combination of all of these things, I was able to go from 68 IQ to 69. So Togi should be fine because if I can do this, he's got 79. With 79, anybody can do this. Anyway, that's what they tell you. That's what they tell you. So what we got here is a bunch of programs that I built. I built all of these programs that you see right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, possibly 8 programs. And I'm going to tell you what they do, sort of, kind of. We've got live stats down here. This is a program set up to do, tell you how many cores you have on the computer. This one has 8 cores. Don't worry. It only says 1 through 7, but there's one more, which is 0, which I'm not sure why it's not popping up here. But it should exist. Maybe it's below. Is it? Oh, look, it's 8. But sometimes on some programs, you'll see 0 to 7. You're like, but where's number 8? They put 0. Anyway, this program over here is used to clean the desktop. Desktops can get really messy. And so is this one. Look at this. I'm going to start it up. I'm going to start up the demon. The demon inside the computer. Look at that. And the demon has now arisen, has now been woken and brought to from the other side into this reality. Look at the demon. Oh my God, these things are so complicated. Could I have done this in the past? Yes, I could have done this in the past. But the problem is to build all of these things that you guys are seeing on the screen today would have taken me years. And I did this all in about, I don't know, a couple of weeks of sleepless nights. You know who's going to be angry with me? So angry. That Brian Johnson is going to be so angry with me. And he's right. I'm getting older by the day. But anyway, what do we got here? We've got all these icons over here. We've got Firefox Bridge. We've got Desktop Organizer. We've got Code Fixer, we've got Project Builder GUI or Graphical User Interface. We've got Auto Copy and Paste. We've got Icon Fixer. We've got AI Workbench. Did I say Desktop Guardian? Anyway, my point is the demon just goes off and does its thing. We can press the scan and repair button. We can detect duplicates. We can smart cleanup. We can package a project for GitHub. Here, the GitHub. Lock icons, unlock icons, open the trash. If you press here, look, it opens the trash can. It's full of stuff. Yeah, it's full of stuff. Excellent. How does this other program over here work? This is a separate program. Oh, let me blow everything up because I do that. So if I was to want to change one of these icons over here, and I say Icon Fixer, if I can read. Icon Fixer. Oh, let's do an easy one. Code Fixer. Go over here and you find Code Fixer. And then I can scroll through these things by going like this. Or I can go around and find cool images. And then I can press on an image like this one. Oh, wait. Why does it stop working? This used to work. Yesterday it used to work. Did I break the program like I do? Something's not right. Stop the demon. Maybe the demon is interfering with stuff. Code Fixer, where are you? Code Fixer. Not, there we go. There we go. Now it works. I had to stop the demon. And then you press apply. And now Code Fixer has a new icon. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's amazing. That's amazing. Let me do another one. Desktop Guardian. Desktop Guardian. Where are you? Desktop Guardian. You know, dyslexia is not a good thing. It's not your friend. Let me see if this works still. Wait, whoa, somebody killed all the icons. The demon. You see what I'm talking about? The demon killed all the icons. All right, anyway, so then I press apply, and now Desktop Guardian has been changed to another icon. Anyway, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Just because I can do all these cool things, now I've got this other program down here, and this one, you can have it start watching the Guardian of the galaxy. And then you can replace paths if you press on this button, which clearly when you're doing the demonstration, yeah, there you go. That's why people don't do live demonstrations, because live demonstrations come up with all kinds of errors. Like the demon. The demon is killing icons over here, even though I stopped it. Anyway. So the point of all this stuff is that I wanted to have a clean OCD level, desktop to work with, right? So down here, I want to be able to clean this mess that's been created, and that's why I created the daemon. It's supposed to scan the desktop for file names that are similar, like if I have Singlora or I have something like Code Fixer or Desktop Organizer, and there's multiple folders with the same name, then it's supposed to delete the one that is not working. And then sometimes these icons over here don't launch, so I have it scan the icon launchers and make sure that the different things that they point to, because you can do like a right click here and it says edit launcher like this. Then you have to do it manually and find the icon, you see, find the icon wherever it may be on the computer. That's why I have the self-generating system over here, where you can actually focus on which ones are the icons on the desktop, and then you can manually change the icon to make it look the way that you want it to in here. Anyway, so a lot of mumbo jumbo for you guys. But yeah, so the difference between me before AI was, it probably took me like 4 years. How many years you got to build all of this? And now, thanks to AI, I can build all of this in about a week. And that still doesn't give me a job. So, job! Eli the computer guy is going to come out and collect all the tears in his buckets. Which reminds me of how much it rained yesterday in Southern California. I've got proof. Anyway, so there you go, guys. Learn to code. People can, even with disabilities. The problem is you're still not going to find a job, because if you can do this, then imagine the people with really smart brains, the people who have IQs over 100. They can use this too, you know? So what chances are that you got a job? That's all I'm saying. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Cringe.